Hello and welcome to this new video from Olfert&Co. Today we want to present to you a new variant from the house of Rolex. Specifically, today we would like to present to you the Rolex Submariner No Date, the 124-060. Let's take a detailed look at the model together, and if you have any questions or suggestions, please let us know. Just let us know in the comments below. And otherwise, we wish you lots of fun with the video. So, in front of us we now see the Rolex box traditionally in green and with the golden crown on the front. Of course, what's important is what lies inside. And recently we already introduced you to the current Rolex Submariner Date. Today we want to catch up on that with a no date variant, the 124060. And now we will take a look at the model together. Let's take a detailed look. So now we have the model in front of us. As mentioned, it's the Rolex Submariner No Date 124060 in the latest version. Compared to the predecessor, we have the altered case dimensions. We now have a case diameter of 41 mm. Of course, the perfect craftsmanship that you expect from Rolex remains. The model is still made from the beautiful oyster steel. Manufactured, it feels incredibly premium. Still, on the front, the Cerachrome C bezel is wonderful to turn. Just the sound alone, you could do it all day. Very well done. Now let's take a quick look at the dial together. And a small difference that we can immediately see to distinguish the new model from the old one is the Rolex crown here at 6 o'clock. On the index it says Swiss made once, and in the middle is the Rolex crown. This was not the case with the previous model. And you can also recognize it by the slightly narrower lugs, and of course the internal features. Here we have installed the new Rolex manufacturer caliber 3230. Naturally, chronometer certified. And with a power reserve of up to 70 hours. Is the whole thing really breathtaking? Of course, the model continues to use the glass. This, scratch resistant and attached to the well-known outer band. Beautifully matte and ending in the oyster clasp. It has proven itself over the years, of course. It's simply a dream. It can be handled wonderfully. Absolutely perfect. The model is waterproof up to 300 meters. We naturally have the built-in triplock crown. Screwed down and with light crown protection. Manual winding is absolutely possible. And when we pull it out, we can set the time on the watch very smoothly. Very well done. What is also beautiful is the illumination of the model. The luminous material we have used, it glows very brightly. And also long-lasting. And I would say in that context, let's take a look at the case dimensions. And there we have a hand-measured diameter of 40.9 mm. The case height of the model is approximately 12.6 meters in total, which is considered standard for this type of model and is often preferred by users for its compact design. And finally, let's also take a look at the lug-to-lug distance. And there we are at 48.1 mm. I would say let's take a look at the weight. And here we have 155.07 G. So now I have also put the model on for you. You can see it there on my wrist, which is 18 to 18.5 centimeters in circumference. And the watch sits just wonderfully. Rolex has perfected this over the years. The size difference from the predecessor is really marginal. It's just a little refinement that has happened here. Brought slightly more modern with the finer lugs and one or two accents. But as I said, it is truly a beautiful model. And wears incredibly comfortably. So that was our video on the Rolex Submariner No Date 124060. We hope, of course, that you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions or suggestions, let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave a like. Until next time, bye.